Hello, my Gemini crickets or my Gemini. I'm here to do your February 2020 reading. I am very grateful to be able to be in your energy right now, Gemini. Feels really good, even though I think you guys are overwhelmed. When aren't you overwhelmed, Gemini? You guys have a lot of roles to play in everybody else's lives, so I understand that feeling, but I also feel like you're feeling good about it. Like maybe you got a little bit of rest and you feel energized. Okay, I hope that that's the case for all of you anyway, and if not, then just know that it's on its way. That recuperation, that feeling of energy, vitality, it's on its way to you, because I feel it. I feel like I just took a nap and I'm refreshed, and I've been up since 3 this morning, so that can't be the case, but it's your energy, Gemini. It's very nice. I just wanted to note it because maybe you guys haven't noticed, and it's good to acknowledge it so that you can keep attracting it into your life, okay? Maybe some of you guys are coming out of being sick and you're feeling a little bit better, which if you're not, get better ASAP, because like I said, it definitely is a nice healing, energetic feeling of vitality and strength. So Gemini, this is going to be a reading for February 2020. I'm asking that my angels, archangels, come through to help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the friends in the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, this is going to be a general reading, and I pray that our angels, archangels, my spirit guides come through with the best messages possible for you. It's a general reading, but it can, focus on one area. Sometimes you'll get a very love-heavy reading, and sometimes you get a very work-heavy reading. Sometimes it's health-related, so take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Check out your other signs. There's websites that can help you determine what is your sun, moon, and your rising spirit. I'm going to try to be better about putting that in the link below, but also just look it up and just say, what is my sun, moon, and rising sign? And then you can put your information in there and you will find out. Okay, so the cards are ready. I'm just talking, so let's get started. Gemini, February 2020. I'm using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. I just like to tell you guys because I feel like a lot of people ask. So here it is. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you got the King of Cups. He's in the upright, so that's good. It's good energy to have. That's like the doting dad, that loving dad, that, it makes me immediately think of how everybody described Kobe Bryant as being, the loving father that goes to all of the, kids' games and all that stuff. That's the energy that's coming off of that card. But you start the reading with the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is a lot of communication. It could be a lot of messages coming through for you. Maybe you're getting a lot of text messages or emails. Maybe this is a time where you're starting to open up communication with maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And sometimes the 8 of Wands talks about passionate messages. So maybe this could be you starting, a little bit of like a flirtation. I don't want to jump right into a affair because maybe you're not in a situation, but if you are in a situation, this could be a little bit of a beginning of those little hiding incognito type messages coming through. That's usually why it happens either on social media or text messages. So if you are in a situation, be mindful of that. Erase whatever you need to erase if you don't want to get caught, and just be aware that energy is around you. It could be somebody trying to get you to talk to them, okay? But you have the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords makes me, that's why I went to the affair kind of energy, because this seems like some sneaking around happening. The 8 of Wands could be you starting a little bit of a clandestine type of a relationship with somebody, because it's not very, it has to be hidden, you know. The Seven of Swords is a hidden, like hiding or sneaky. Sometimes this is someone, you know, straight up stealing from you. So be aware of that. Be aware of that energy of being deceptive, because the Seven of Swords has that deceptive energy. Someone trying to steal something, whether it's from you or the person that you're dealing with. This could be someone, like a third party person coming in to like steal you from someone else. Or this could be the situation where you are dealing with someone that's not being very honest or upfront about their dealings with you. This could be an air energy, Aries, not air, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this could be you sneaking around. Hopefully not, but if this is you, be aware of it. Be careful if you don't want to get caught. Make sure you take all the steps and measures to keep it, you know, to keep it very honest, because you don't want to get caught up as a second, as a side chick, which sometimes Queen of Wands is the side chick card. It's somebody that is the mistress. Okay, but not necessarily. This can also just mean someone that's a fire sign that's around you, that is bringing you some passion to motivate you into something good. Maybe they're starting to talk to you about a passion project that you two can put together. Maybe this is someone that's an artist, and it's sparking some, you know, inspiration, creative inspiration, like kind of like a muse, where they're like coming in to help you move forward into a, you know, a new project. And I say that because the Three of Pentacles is right here, and this is a collaboration card. So you could be starting a new job with a fire sign that brings you some money. That maybe this is also like contracts, signing new contracts, and, you know, just starting a new position where you're in a better position financially, because the coins is earth energy, and it talks about getting a little bit more stability. Okay, the Three of Pentacles also can bring you starting a new school. Maybe you're starting a new project at work that's going to bring you more money. So you're studying, or maybe getting, like, you know, sometimes they send you to a training at work. That can also be attached to the Three of Pentacles. Then right after that, you have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is a fire energy again, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the Two of Wands is someone that's very carefree and moving into a new phase in their life. It's like a new a new outlook. Like, look at, he's just looking at this little bird, like carefree. He's not even worrying about it. He's just moving towards this new position with calm and with ease, you know. But I mean, in this deck, I just realized they're tied by one hand and one foot, but he's still carefree looking at this little bird. Huh, that's interesting. You know, this is the first time that I've ever noticed that he's tied, because in the usual decks, there's no tying like that. The Two of Wands usually means you're picking between two people and you're moving forward. So that could be it. You're feeling tied down to two different people and you're not really sure. So you're kind of like, I'm just not going to make a decision right now. I'm just going to kind of like focus on the cute, like, little bird here. Cute little bird could be you. It could be, you know, work. It could be something else that you're focusing your energy on something else, so that you're not really focusing on what's happening here. Like, he's tied down on both ends, once by the hand and once by the foot. But he doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I'm not even going to pay attention to that drama. That is interesting. This is the first time I noticed that on this deck. I kind of want to show you guys the original deck, how it comes out. The Two of Wands. Because now I'm like, I want to see what that means for you guys. That is so interesting. In the original, I've never seen them tied. I'm sorry that I'm taking a little bit longer to find that, but I really want to find out why that's different in that deck. I know that I've had so many different decks and I've never noticed one that one's tied down. I always felt like that was, or the energy I got from it was that it was very carefree, that they weren't really like concerned about what was happening around them. But in this one, when I see that it has the leg is tied and the other hand, the opposite hand, is tied by a rope. Like you're being tied down to two different situations. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't find the card now. It's like I really want to show you guys, and I can't find the card now. Maybe it's because that is definitely the situation you're in. You're tied down to two different situations, but you're kind of like, you're good with it. You're like, I'm good. I'm not making a decision. I'm not making a decision because maybe you're okay with it being a little bit hidden. That's why you have that 7 of Swords in there. Oh my goodness. I swear I can't find. Okay. That is such a trip. Yeah, he's not tied in this one. There's 2 of Wands here. He's on a dragon. He's like choosing one. He's got his hand on both, but he's looking towards one specifically. Like, I'm going to choose this one, you know? But in this deck, he's tied up by the leg and by the arm. So they got 2 different holds on you. That is such a trip. I'm telling you, these cards, every time you see something new. And this deck is not that new to me. I've had it for a little bit, but that's the first time I noticed that specific card. But anyway, 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles talks about an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this person is being very stingy. Maybe they're being stingy with their affection towards you, or maybe they're being stingy with money. So if it is work related, maybe that's why you feel tied down. Like one way or another, you're like, I like my job, I like what I do, but I'm not really getting a lot of money. I'm not getting that, you know, that validation. You know, I put in the work, I'm learning the stuff, but this person is not paying me accordingly. So then you're just like over it and you're not willing to accept it. 4 of Cups. You know, and then you have this new opportunity with the Page of Wands, and then you're dealing with someone that's very rigid, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a really tough energy to deal with. So it could be 2 different people. You have 2 kings on the ground and you have a queen. So it could be 3 people here. You could be dealing with 2 different personalities. One that is a very loving water type of energy, the King of Cups, and a very harsh King of Swords energy. And you're in the middle. Queen of Wands, the other woman, you're in the middle. And you're kind of like, I'm passionate, I'm calm. And look at her. She's just like, she's known to defend animals. So she could be an activist. She can be someone that's out here fighting, you know, trying to get everybody to convert into veganism. You know, that's the Queen of Wands energy. And you're kind of in between these 2 people. You're choosing. That's why the sneakiness is going around. And you feel like kind of trapped in this situation one way or another. There's 2 different situations, and they're both different. This one's got you by the arm. This one's got you by the leg. So there are 2 different situations, but one of them is just not giving you what you need. So you're kind of like, I'm not going to accept this. And you're not, it's a Cups energy, so maybe you're not accepting the love. And you're going more for practical, like the King of Swords. King of Swords, he's very rigid, but he's very clear and honest. So he might have that financial stability that you're looking for. So you might decide to go with the strength and the stability versus the lovey-doveyness of the King of Cups. Then you have the Temperance card right after that, which is healing. And the Temperance, you know, is trying to tell you, like, be patient. The situation requires you to really, like, think about it. You know, because if you don't make the right decision, you're going to find yourself in a 5 of Pentacles energy, which is feeling left out, feeling desolate, like feeling abandoned. Like you pick the wrong one, they walk out on you, and then you're left with nothing. Okay, but you do have a love offer. This is Ace of Cups right under it, and this is unconditional love. So you need to reflect. That's what the 4 of Cups is asking you and urging you to do, to reflect on maybe accepting this offer of love, because you've been carrying a heavy load. You've been carrying a heavy load. This is the 10 of Wands. You've been carrying a heavy load, but you do have love coming for you. And this is maybe leaving a karmic partner for a true partnership, you know, your soulmate. The Two of Cups in this card is represented by two males, so maybe this is a same-sex relationship, but even if it's not, this is a card of true soulmate energy. So the Six of Swords under it shows that you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Maybe you're walking away from that King of Swords because this is air energy. And you're just not really like wanting to, you know, explore that anymore. You've overcome it. Seven of Wands, you're overcoming a tough situation. You're above it. And you end up in the Empress energy. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful. Because you might be so full of love from this King of Cups that he ends up getting you pregnant. Or you might be getting a woman pregnant. But there's strength coming for you to deal with this ending. Okay? And look at Queen of Cups. That's the counterpart. That's the counterpart here. That's soulmate energy. Two of Cups energy. Soulmates. That is beautiful. Okay, so let me pull some clarifiers for you. I haven't clarified for too many people, but since I'm doing it today, I'm going to go ahead and do it for you, Taurus. Sorry, maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, because I just said Taurus. But I'm clarifying for Gemini. 8 of Wands, please. Clarify for Gemini. Whoa. Ace of Pentacles. So you're getting a communication, text messages, all of that for a new beginning with somebody. This is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe you're starting something new with an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, but the Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning. Okay. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, you got the Five of Cups again. So be careful with this sneaky energy because it might end up leaving you, out homeless, or it might end up leaving you out in the cold in a situation where people just end up turning their backs on you, and then you're kind of left desolate. You don't want to be caught up in a bad situation where someone puts you out your house because of some type of cheating. Clarify that Queen of Wands, please, for Gemini. Page of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy. So Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Page of Pentacles is earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're definitely getting a new opportunity or an offer for a relationship, maybe with a fire sign. And maybe you were dealing with a water sign before, or an air sign too, could be. Doesn't have to be. I'm just throwing out the signs that are showing themselves here. But this is a offer. Maybe you're starting, like I said, schooling, because the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles also talks about you learning a new trade or a new craft or something, or a new job. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. Three of Pentacles for Gemini. Okay. Hangman. So you're definitely waiting around. There's some waiting that has to happen. Clarify the Two of Wands, please, for Gemini. Two of Wands. Whoa. That's a lot. Okay. So with the Two of Wands, remember it's the one that I told you that you're tied down to two different situations. You're definitely getting a offer, an honest offer. This is an air energy. So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this could be you making an offer to somebody, a very honest love offer, because you have the Ace of Cups here. This is unconditional love, a new relationship, a new love. And you're offering, you're putting yourself out there, and you're willing to work for this earth energy again. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're willing to put some work into this because you know it's love. You definitely have fallen in love with this person. Maybe this is the Ace of Cups. Maybe this is that water sign, that King of Cups energy that was at the bottom of the deck. You have the Hermit in the bottom of the deck here. So it's definitely calling for you to think about what it is that's going to be the right decision for you. You don't want to rush. That's why you have the Hangman energy here. Like, chill, relax. Don't jump into something because you feel passion for somebody. Because the Queen of Wands can be a very passionate energy. She can kind of come in here and like super woo you because they're hot and they're very good looking, so you might fall in love right away. But this is asking you to stop and reflect and see what is going to be ultimately the good decision that you're going to make for your future overall, not just a quick one-night stand. Clarify Four of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. That one almost flipped, but it didn't. The Knight of Swords. So, okay, I'm dropping cards here. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm going to take that one and put these back. Clarify the Four of Pentacles here. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles, some people describe it as you're planting seeds. And some people describe it as your seeds aren't really giving you much. You're like looking at it like, okay, when the heck are you going to pay off? And the fact that you had the Four of Pentacles, which talks about somebody not paying up, shows that it's still in that same vein, like where you're kind of like, I don't see this going anywhere. I've put in my work. I'm going to take my little pentacle and I'm going to move on because this isn't really like coming out for me. It's not looking fruitful. And you have the Five of Wands, which is, you know, a little bit of an argumentative energy. There's a lot of people coming in for you and trying to bring drama. So you're like, I'm just done. I don't want to work at this anymore. So fire. This could be that Queen of Wands that's bringing a little bit of this harsh energy to you. Clarify the Four of Cups. Whoa. I'm going to put those back. It's too many. Too many. I do see the Six of Swords. So you're definitely walking away from a tumultuous relationship. Very harsh relationship. So you're walking away from it. But please clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups for Gemini, please. Clarify the Four of Cups for Gemini. The Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of options here. You're definitely picking between multiple situations. Whether it's work related or relationship related, you're definitely picking between more than one person or more than one situation. Give me one more for Four of Cups. One more for the Four of Cups. Who is this Gemini dealing with? It could be a person from your past that's coming in to like shake things up for you. You have the Six of Cups, which is, it could be an ex, or it could be past life relationship. It could be someone that you were dealing with from the past, or it could be this King of Cups, because Cups energy. This could be soulmate too. The Six of Cups definitely brings up a lot of soulmate energy. It could be somebody that you knew from childhood, or you knew from back in the day that you haven't talked to in a long time. This is like a long time. It could be years, like from up to 2 years to like 6 years, or even longer than that, when you guys were kids. Like this person, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this person is from way back when, and they can be coming in. This is another option. You have a lot of options here. There's a lot of different people here. Clarify this Page of Wands for Gemini. The Moon. So there's a lot of stuff that still needs to be revealed. Okay. There's secrets. It's right under the Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of secrets still here with the Moon. This is Pisces energy. Sometimes Cancer for me as a reader. So definitely a lot of secrets. Be careful with the secrets. Okay, because with the King of Swords here next to it, it just may not end well. This person is a very harsh person, harsh energy. Clarify the Moon. One more for the Moon, please, for Gemini. One more for the Moon. Clarify this moon. Whoa. The Four of Pentacles. So definitely a cycle ending here. You see how he has the death is right behind him? Like, you have to let go of this. You have to let go of the secrets. You have to let go of that negative energy of holding back your emotions and your true feelings. You have to put an end to that. This is urging you to put an end to that. Secrets, to holding back, to not speaking up for yourself, and withholding your emotions with somebody. You have to put an end to that. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Again, that Three of Pentacles. This is walking away from a third-party situation. So you're definitely going to make a choice. This sneakiness has to end, and you will end it. So you're going to pick, whether it's a person that's an earth sign, a water sign, or an air sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, or this could be you, Gemini, or somebody other than you. That's an air sign. And then also water, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're making a decision, you're choosing. In this Three of Pentacles card, the person is choosing to walk away from a third-party situation. The original Three of Pentacles in the original Rider-Waite, there's three people standing in under this Three of Pentacles thing, okay? And in this one, he's got his coat, he's leaving. And he's looking at this guy here with the money. He's moving away from whatever third-party situation he is, going towards finding his independence. Maybe you're going to be single for a while. And you're going to forget about love because you're just like, I'm done. Look at how on the bench here, the tools are put down, like you're no longer going to work at this situation. Like, this sneakiness and the lying has put you in such a state of like just devastation. Like, you feel like this has brought you ruin. And you're going to walk away from it. And you're going to choose love. Maybe love isn't with another person. Maybe love is choosing to love yourself. And choosing you over anyone else. Clarify this King of Swords, please, for Gemini. Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the King of... That one flipped. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Usually Capricorn, King of Pentacles. So you're definitely choosing stability, foundation of stability and hardworking energy. So maybe you could be focusing more on work and your money other than love. Because the King of Pentacles, he's going to work to make sure everything is in order in his life, that everything is straight, direct. Like, he would put money before love any day because he wants to make sure he's stable and his family's stable. So he's not going to be lovey-dovey like the King of Cups. But he's definitely going to have stability. He's going to have a solid foundation. This is a person that's going to be like, rich. And you see how he's focusing. Maybe I'll focus on my money. And so this could be you, Gemini. You're picking yourself, and you're picking work, and you're picking your socials, your stability, your foundation, your financial stability over anything that's not going to bring you that foundation that's solid, where you're not worrying about things. Can you clarify the King of Pentacles for Gemini? King of Wands. This is boss energy. King of Wands, he's the boss. He's a fire energy. He's very fiery and very passionate. You have the King and the Queen of Wands here. So maybe you're working towards being a solid, financially solid and stable before you can move into a passionate relationship. But you're definitely choosing to get yourself out of a situation where you're putting yourself in a third-party situation, or somebody's putting you in a third-party situation. You're definitely choosing to get out of that. Sorry, I needed to take a drink. I'm going to clarify the King of Cups just for the sake of clarifying. King of Cups, please. Clarify. Yeah. It is going to be a passionate new beginning for you. passionate new relationship. But make sure you don't choose passion over your stability, because the Knight of Wands can be like the F-boy kind of energy where they come in and, you know, they're in and out. So you maybe really keep that in check. Make sure your foundation is solid, because you have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and this is a lot of worry and anxiety. But you have the Sun right under there, so that's a happy energy. Look at the Seven of Swords again. You don't want to juggle, okay? Put yourself out of that juggling energy. Choose happiness. Work. Focus on your money. And you're going to have that passion back in your life. Okay? You have true love coming your way. It is an honest offer, because this is the Page of Swords, air energy. That's your energy. That's Gemini air energy. So choosing yourself, choosing a solid foundation, and choosing passion, and choosing to end anything that is, you know, sneaky and dishonest. I'm going to pull 3 love oracle cards for you. That's 1. 3 oracle cards for Gemini, please. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more for Gemini, please. Okay, there you go. Gemini, it's good energy, but I feel like there's a lot of people pulling for you. A lot of people are pulling for your attention. You have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. That's King of Wands energy. Maybe you're taking on this energy, the Knight of Wands. A lot of passion, okay? But remember, with passion comes the inability to sometimes think rationally. And with you being an air sign, you kind of tend to go on your passion and your feelings. If it feels good, you're going to go towards it. Be careful with that energy, because it can lead to a little bit of this kind of an energy where you're feeling like you're holding back, and you don't want to be left out in the cold, okay? With the sneakiness of the Seven of Swords. So I don't know if that's making sense to you, but I hope it does. Then you have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So choose yourself, choose, you know, that happy path for yourself and your happiness. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. Make sure your energy stays very positive, okay? I don't want you guys to get caught up in a situation where someone is, you know, they're so hot and heavy for you that they start to pursue you, even if you're in another situation, and then you end up being left out in the cold because of this shadiness. Okay, don't let anybody come in here. There's a lot of people around you, and the fact that you have this energy where you're very attractive, you're magnetic and seductive, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Yeah, but that also can start attracting a lot of people in your life that maybe you're just not prepared to deal with so many. So make sure you keep it honest, keep it good, and try to get all of that negative energy away from you, because you don't want to create bad karma for yourself, okay? Well, Gemini, that's all I have for you. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope that was helpful, and please check back next time.